and the number that will be promoted is 121 nurses. Number 2, promotion of staff about to retire. This will be done same time, that is the 31st of January 2025, and this affects 2 staff members of that union. Number 3, promotion of the rest of the staff above 55 years. And for this, suitability interviews will be conducted and letters issued by the 17th of March this year. Again, the number that will be affected by that will be 80 of our nurses. And item number 4, promotion of enrolled nurses who have for long time suffered historical injustices related to promotions. And for this, suitability interviews will be conducted and letters issued by the 17th of March this year again. And the number affected by this will be 28 in total. Now, the total number that will be dealt with in phase 1 is 231 nurses. On the 23rd of December, my office as the head of public service received a strike notice by the Kenya National Union of Nurses, KNUN. The strike was to become effective on the 13th of this month. From that date, both the executive and the union have not rested. We have engaged virtually every other day. We have gone through the issues raised by the union officials, and we have this afternoon come before you to announce that we have a breakthrough. This press briefing is meant to assure the people of Machakos of continuity of health services, because that threat that hung over our heads because of the strike threat has been removed. This has been because of collegiality. The spirit of collegiality has reigned supreme today. We wish to thank most sincerely Her Excellency the Governor. From the very beginning of these negotiations, she gave us one mandate as the executive. Go into these negotiations with the thought of the people of Machakos utmost in your minds. We walked into these negotiations bearing that singular objective, upholding the health of the people of Machakos. I wish to thank once again most sincerely our union partners. They've never walked out on us in the course of the negotiations. They've never raised a voice against the executive in the course of negotiations. That does not mean that it was smooth sailing. Sometimes it would get uncomfortable, but we realized that we all exist to serve the same person, the citizen of Machakos County. At the end of the day, the most significant outcome of this is that we will not have any disruption whatsoever in the provision of health care for our people. For us, as the executive, we feel most obliged to thank our union, our KNUN union officials because of displaying utmost integrity in the course of these negotiations. It is a spirit we wish to replicate with other union partners as we move along. I cannot forget to thank other members of the executive, our ministers, our chief officers, our directors, who steadfastly sat through the negotiations, who supplied whatever data was required for these negotiations. At the end of it all, we have a deal. Twe matuko miongo ili na atatu mwaine wa December nitwakwatie polua wa strike notice ya Manassas maitu mama hospitali mama sako na kuma ibindane yu nitwithitu na sikalo mbinge muno namo na ni be nitutungia governor witu muno mubea muno gitumi nondo kuma tuyambe ya sikalo isu ni watu nengie moloto museo na atu ya nienda muthimwe kalende na muyambe ya sikalo yi muima na kindu kimwe umelo ni withe we umelo ula wailete andu mama sako na likai kindu niki mukwati ye mwisi eothike ya andu mama sako niyo one of the most important things to me na nitwikie exactly na ende omonde nitutangaze andu mama sako kana strike ila nurses ina nengane strike notice ila nurses ina nengane nitubikiye kwigwana namo na omonde nitu announce nitutangaza kana oiti no kuendea kwitha oithie nesa strike esu Monday wa kwambelelia ndi thaje kuo kwa oiti witu aibandu welika wasiwazi onomwe na ndio lwani utabya bukomi alange masilikali wa masako kana maikethe wenaki uyu ona banini ketumi governor hena mubango museo yolowa not only altukomi masipitali ende muthukomi wonthe wa masako mituki no kutotabya undu tokweka. Asanteni sana. One of the key demands by the union was on the promotion of the members of their union, nurses. And I quote verbatim the wording of the demand. Despite several reminders, the county has not delivered on its promise to promote nurses, and it was agreed between the executive and the union officials as follows. The matter has been discussed and agreed that the same, that is the said promotion, be done in 2 phases. Phase 1 to be done within the financial year 2024-2025 for the common cadres, staff about to retire, staff above 55 years, and those who have suffered historical injustices related to promotion.
This coming Monday on the 13th will not take place. I want to assure the people of Machakos that nurses will be on duty, services will continue as usual. Wale wanataka matibabu, go to all our facilities. Nurses will be on duty and they will be motivated. I also want to sincerely thank Her Excellency for enabling us, even giving us a budget and resources to make sure that we address the issues which were raised by the nurses. They had raised 10 issues and we've been able to address all of them. We've put in so many hours together with the union and the executive, and I want to thank all the teams which were involved in this. So people of Machakos, visit our hospitals. We have enough medicine. Her Excellency has ensured that we have medicine in our facilities and services will continue as usual. Asante sana.